Hello everyone, good morning students. Dear students, in previous class we take and revise a very important chapter, where take and discuss a very important chapter of your syllabus, which is pair of linear equations in two variables. Okay, and we take and solve some important questions based on them, and we discuss all the important topics related to that chapter. Now in today's class we start a very important chapter of your syllabus, which is what? Quadratic equation. Quadratic equation. Okay, dear students. So what is the concept of quadratic equation? Okay, let's see very carefully. Dear students, quadratic means what? In just previous class we discussed about the linear equation in two variables. Linear is what? Because of the types of equation like linear, quadratic, cubic and biquadratic depends on its degree. And what is the degree of the degree of the given expressions? Difference. The highest power of the variables. The highest power of the variables is called its degree. So quadratic equation is what? Ki an equation which have degree 2, is known as the quadratic form equation. Now let's see what is the standard form or general form of the quadratic equation. Let's see the equation. The equation is of the form ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. Okay, dear students, the equation is of the form ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0 is known as what? Quadratic equation. Is called what? Is known as what? Quadratic equation. Quadratic is why? Because of the highest in that equation the variable is x. This is the quadratic equation in x and in x. Okay, this is variable in x of x in that equation. And quadratic is why? Because of the highest power of x, means the highest power of the variable in that equation is what? 2. Is what? 2. So it is called what? Quadratic. Okay, so any equation is of the form ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0 is known as quadratic equation. Here a, b and c. A, B, C are real numbers. Here A, B and C are what? Real numbers. Okay, dear students, A, B, C is what? Real numbers. Now, so this is the concept of quadratic equation. Now we are going to discuss about the roots of a quadratic equation. Okay, now we are going to discuss about the roots of the quadratic equation. Roots of the quadratic equation. What is the concept of roots of the quadratic equation, dear students? Let's see. Dear student, the pair of values, the values of x, any value of x which satisfy the given equation. Suppose that let an equation means an quadratic equation are ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. If we put x is equal to alpha and if we put x is equal to alpha, then the value of that expression is equal to 0. Okay, thus alpha is the solution or root solution or roots of this equation. Okay, and different the number of roots or zeros, we can say the zeros or roots, the number of roots of any question depends on its degree. If the number of if an equation is linear, then there are only one root because of the high power of the degree of that linear equation in one variable is what? 1. Okay, and in quadratic equation there are two roots of that equation because of the degree is 2. So the number of roots depends on the degree. So quadratic means degree is 2. So there are two roots of quadratic equations. Okay, always remember in your mind. So in this way, dear students, we discuss about what is the general form of the quadratic equation, what is the solution of the quadratic equation. So using that concept, you can classify which of the following equations is quadratic or not. Okay, so you can solve that type of questions. Now, we discuss some important questions related to that topic. Okay, let's see. Now, what I do? Let's see these students. First of all, we take some important questions related to chapter. If one root of the quadratic equation now, if one root, we take a question. If one root of the quadratic equation if one root of the quadratic equation 2x square plus kx plus minus 6 is equal to 0, minus 6 is equal to 0 is to find the value of k, find the value of k, also find the other root. Okay, also find the other root. Let's see its solution. This is also a very important question of your syllabus. Okay, so let's see what is the process to solve that equation. Let's see, questions. First of all, we write the given equation. Okay, we have what 2x square plus kx minus 6 is equal to what 0. Okay, we have x 2x square plus kx minus 6 is equal to 0. What is this? This is a quadratic equation. This is an what? Quadratic equation, and here one root of that quadratic equation is 2 is given. So since we take equation 1, since 2 is a root of the equation first, that is it must be satisfy the given equation. We must replace x by 2. That is, we put x is equal to 2 in equation 1. So we put as what? So we get 2 into 2 square minus k into 2 minus 6 is equal to 0. So we get as what? 2 into 2 is the 4 minus 2k minus 6 is equal to 0. So we get 2 for the 8 minus 2k minus 6 is equal to 0. So we get minus 2k after that side. 2k is equal to 8 minus 6, that is 2. 2 to cancel 2 shells. So the value of k is what? 1. Thus, the student, in this way we find the value of k as what? We find the value of k as what? 1. Okay, dear students. Now, this is the very important question. Okay, now in this way we find the value of k. Now what I do? Now we also find the other root. So first of all we substitute the value of k in equation 1. Okay, now we put k is equal to 1 in equation 1. We get what we get? Let's see. 2x square plus 1x, 1 will never be right, x minus 6 is equal to 0. Now, what I do, dear students? Now, we just simplify that equation. We just simplify that equation by using the by splitting the middle term. Like you in previous classes, you solve that type of expression, no? Now we simplify them and we find other rows. Let's see. We split the base 6 to the 12, 4, 3. So 2x square plus 4x minus 3x minus 6 is equal to 0. So now we made the pair, so 2x common from first pair. So x plus 2 is left, here minus 3 is common, so x plus 2 is left. Okay. Now, dear friends, here k is equal to minus 1 kya? Oh sorry, here this is plus. Sorry dear students, here it is plus na? It is plus here. So like that the value of k is minus 1. So here we get minus x, so here we minus and this is we write plus. Okay, so we take 2x as common, so x minus 2 is left and here we take plus 3, so we get x minus 2 here. Okay, here we one sign is missed here, so now x minus 2 take in one bracket, okay, and 2x plus 3 take one is equal to 0. Now what I get? Now let's see. Thus when x minus 2 is equal to 0, so x is equal to 2, so one root is this, which is already given in our question, okay, and other one, and when we take 2x plus 3 is equal to 0, that is equal to minus 3 by 2, so the other root is what? Minus 3 by 2, okay. So this is the process, the student, to solve that type of questions. Okay, so please dear students, do more and more practices of that type of questions. Now we take and solve some other important questions based on this topic. Now we take some important now we are going to discuss about the topic solving the quadratic equation. Solving the quadratic equation, okay, by factorizations method. Let's see, dear friends. Now we are going to discuss about the topic solving the quadratic equation by factorization method. Let's see. Let's see solving solving the, okay, this one solving the, we discussed about the topic. Now this is your topic, and now next topic is solving the quadratic equation by factorization method. Okay, solving the quadratic equation by factorization method. So let's see some important question based on them. Solve each of the following. Each of the following. We take the first part of this question. X upon x plus 1 plus x plus 1 upon x is equal to 34 upon 15. And second one, one upon x minus 2 plus 2 upon x minus 1 is equal to 6 upon x. Let's see its solution. We take and solve the first part of this question. We take and solve first part of this question. Okay, this is very important. First of all, we simplify that equations and convert into the form of quadratic equation. Then after we solving them by splitting by the method of splitting the middle term. So let's see what is the process. So given x upon x plus 1 plus x plus 1 upon x, okay, is equal to 34 upon 15. Now what I do, let's see. So first of all, in that type of question, we take the LCM of their denominator. Okay, let's see. So first of all, we take the LCM. Let's take x plus 1. Now x plus 1 cancel to x into x, that is x square plus here x cancel after divide. Now x plus 1 is x plus 1 whole square. X plus 1 what? Whole square. Okay, now is equal to, we write 34 upon 15 as it is. Now in the numerator we simplify them, we get what? Expanded them, x square, this is x plus 1 whole square, this is a square plus b square plus 2a is 2x, and in denominator we write x square plus x on the x. Okay, now is equal to, we get 34 upon 15. Now let's see x square, this is 2x square plus 2x plus 1 upon x square plus x is equal to 34 upon 15. Now what I do, now we do their cross multiplication. Okay, now we do their cross multiplication. So we get what? Let's see. The 34 into this, so 34 into x square plus 34 into x plus 15 to the, this is 30 x square plus 15 to the 30x plus 15 on the 15. Okay, so now what I do, we do here cross multiplication. Now we simplify them. Let's see. Here this is 34x here, so 34x square, we transfer that side to minus 30x square. This is 34x, so 30x transfer that side minus 38 plus 15 minus 15 is equal to 0. We transfer all the values of right side of that equation in left side and take equal to 0. Now let's see. This is 4x square. Okay. Now this is plus 4x. Okay. And minus 15 is right as it is. Now in this way, after simplify that expressions. Now thus dear students, after simplify that expression, we find a quadratic equation. Now we can simplify by splitting the middle term. Let's see. 14 by 4 the 15, 15 for the 60. 10 6. So 4x square plus 10x minus 6x, okay, minus 15 is equal to 0. So now we take 2x as common, so we get 2 to the 2x plus 2 5 1, and here we take minus 3 as common, so 2x minus plus 3 5 is 15, so 2x plus 5 is left in the same bracket, 2x plus 5, and in another bracket 2x minus 3 is equal to 0, is equal to what? 0. Now if we take 2 plus x plus, now let's see here, thus when we take 2x plus 5 is equal to 0, when we take 2x plus 5 is equal to 0, then the value of x is what? Minus 5 upon 2, this is first answer, and when we take as 2x minus 3 is equal to 0, then the value of x is equal to plus 3 by 2, this is another answer, okay. Thus in this way, dear students, you can solve each and every questions of your NCERT exercise based on quadratic equation, okay. Now similarly we take and solve the second part of this question, okay. Let's see, dear students. Now let's see, we take and solve the second part of this question. Again we apply the same method. First of all, we take the LCM of their denominator. Let's see, let's solve second equation. Let's see, we have 1 upon x minus 2 plus 2 upon x minus 1 is equal to 6 upon x. Now we take their LCM of their denominator, that is x minus 2 and in bracket another bracket x minus 1, or is equal to 6 upon x, right as it is, okay. We apply the same method. Now we just divided by x minus 2 in that LCM, so x minus 2 cancel with each other, so x minus 1 into 1 into x minus 1 plus here x minus 1 cancel, so 2 into x minus 2, okay. Now we multiply them, x minus 1, now plus b, multiply them also, 2x minus plus minus 2 to the, this is 4. Now we multiply these terms, so we get what? X square minus x minus 2x plus 2 and the 2 is equal to 6 upon x, is equal to 6 upon x. Now this is plus 2x and this is minus plus x, so we get what? Plus 3x, okay, minus 1 minus 4, that is what? Minus 5, minus 5, okay, upon, now minus 4 minus 1 then minus 5, okay. Now x square, right as it is, minus x minus 2x is what? Minus 3x, and plus 2, right as it is, plus 2, right as it is, okay, is equal to what I get, and we write 6 upon x as it is, okay. Now what I do, this is plus 2x, this is plus 6x minus 1 minus 4, this is minus 5. Okay, and denominator x square minus 3x and plus 2 is there. Now we do their cross multiplication. Now so we get as 6 into this x square minus 3x plus 2 is equal to x into 3x minus 5, x into 3x minus 5. Now let's see. So 6x square minus 6 is 18x plus 6 to the 12. Here this is 3x square minus 5x. Now we transfer each and every value in left side of that equation and we take equal to 0. Okay, let's see. This is 6x square, right as it is. 3x square transfer that side, so minus 3x square. Okay, this is minus 18x. Okay, so minus 5x transfer that side, so this is plus 5x. Okay, and this is plus 12, right as it is. Now we're just subtracting them. We get what? This is 3x square and minus, this is what? Minus 18x plus 5x is what? Minus 13x and plus 12, right as it is. Now we do their simplify. We just factorize the given equation by using the method of splitting the middle term. So let's see. 12 3s are 36. Now we split the 36. 9 4s are and 9 4 13. Okay. So let's see. We write as minus 9x minus 4x plus 12 is equal to 0. Now we get 3x as common, so we get x minus 3. And okay, here minus 4 is common, so x minus plus minus 4 3 is 12. Okay, now we have x minus 3 in one bracket and 3x minus 4 in one bracket. Now if we take x minus 3 is equal to 0, thus the value of x is what? 3. And if 3x minus 4 is equal to 0, so the value of x is what? 4 by 3. Thus the required solution of the given equations are 3 and 4 by 3. So dear student, in this way, so first of all you do more and more practices of that type of questions which we discuss in that class, and in that class we also discuss about the concept of quadratic equation and how we discuss about how many roots of the quadratic equations, and we take and solve some important questions related to that chapter. So in that type of questions, first of all you take the LCM of their denominator, after that simplify it, after that simplify it, and after simplifying it you get and a quadratic equation. You always get a quadratic equation after simplifying that type of questions. Okay, this is the method. And if you get the quadratic equation after the simplification of the given expressions, then you can solve that quadratic equation by using the method of factorization, means splitting the middle term, which you do in previous classes. Okay, and after simplify then you get your result. So dear student, first of all you practice each and every question which we discuss in that class, and then after you can solve each and every question of your NCERT exercise based on these topics. So dear student, please practice very carefully. Okay, and after that you can solve each and every questions. Okay, thus in next class, dear students, we take and solve some other important questions based on quadratic equation. Okay dear students, now thanks to all.